go into the dietary issues so far, but I will tell you that he eats very sensibly, and actually being around him, I eat more sensibly. I actually learned a few things from him during the process of being around him, so I can tell I was influenced. So it's before. Sure. Kateri. Stand up for a second. This is the lovely Kateri, Billy's assistant. With all of us. Who else do we have?
Way in the back is my fiance.
Yes. The lovely Linda Singer. She designed the poster and the box cover. She did some of the graphics. Actually, I can do all three different ways. Very quickly, I thought it I thought that he would be much more mature. I thought that the possibility would be a I didn't think that everyone was fully on together and work together on the project. Giving and reasonable. The other part of it was I didn't know how much the fans would really participate, and they really participated. Sort of at the outset, my goal was to give them equal voice, so that the journalists, musicians, the band themselves, and the fans. If you look at the piece, everybody has an equal voice and speaks with intelligence and has purpose to what they're saying. And I really felt strongly that the fans should have a strong position in it, because I feel that's what they have in the existence of the band. And rather than just Billy, you're rock and you're God or whatever, I really had people, stop them and got them to speak intelligently about what they felt and thought. And to my amazement, they constantly exceeded expectations. And I really, of course, when I saw the same person in San Francisco that I saw in Nashville, that kind of, I realized that it wasn't, I had to see, understand more about how devoted the fans were. I knew by the end, I'll tell you that. Kristin?
Well, I knew that the Pumpkins were hardworking because I was in the studio with them for most of Zeitgeist. I mean, they are never, Billy and Jimmy are never satisfied. They just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper for the gold. And so I was inspired by that. But yeah, I guess I learned a lot about how kind Bill is and how he interacts with all the different people, the preacher, the band, people you would meet on the street, and some of the opening bands. I just saw all these different sides to him.
I actually have a question. I mean, our attempt, all together was to sort of crack the Billy myth that people have about him, and to maybe show you a little better the real person. Does anyone here, feel that we got closer to maybe than what you knew before? Yeah, cool. I think that was part of the goal, was to sort of crack the myth open and let you see a little bit more of this person, this creative artist, and also someone who deeply cares about getting things right. And not to the cost of others, but sort of unify. You see that with the band, unifying the band, and they work together to get it right. Everyone had a voice. That's it. You've stayed here a very long time. There is a bar out there that's still open. So thank you very much for coming, and it was a privilege to work on this. And before I say good night,